How's it going, everybody? Welcome back. So, yes, the title of the video is we are going to be throwing some bags on the truck. But first, before we really get into that and talking about exactly what we're going to do to that, we're going to go in the backyard because we got to get rid of some of this wood. So let's go ahead, head back, and show you what I'm going to do. So I got the Jeep back here, and I got a trailer back here on it. So we're going to load a whole bunch of this stuff onto the trailer, and so we can get this to the dump. I should be able to get a lot of this on there. So let's go ahead, get that loaded, and then we'll get to the truck and show you what we're going to do with the truck. Whew. Now that's how you load a trailer. So I managed to get, man, hold on. Okay, so I managed to get the pile from here, the pile from here, the pile from there, and part of those all onto there. I mean, even like I was stuffing down in the middle of the cracks and all that kind of stuff. So I got a lot in there. So basically, I need one more dump run, and then it's just the base left. Well, I probably can get all of this plus some of the base on one more dump run, which is a good thing. So one more dump run, and then maybe the rest of it will just go on the street corner. Works for me. All right, so let's go ahead. I'm gonna take a little break because I'm dirty as crap. And then I'll show you what I'm gonna do with the truck. We'll clean up in a minute. So what we're gonna do is we are just going to basically bag the back of the truck for helper spring purposes. Because right now I am literally like axle's about that far from hitting the inner C-notch part. So we're going to basically, let's get under here and see if we can get this on. So right there is how close the axle is to the C-notch. And then what we're going to do is it's going to be a bag over axle setup. So bracket will be on here, bag will be here, and the other bracket will be up on the top. So the bag will be in that section right there. Nice, easy setup. It's still going to run the original, setup that's on here. I'm not changing none of this. Leaf springs, everything that's here. All I'm doing is adding an airbag setup right there, and that's it. And the setup's going to be a real simple setup. Whew. Only bad thing is I gotta take the bed off again, but that's okay. All right, let's get going. So the setup, like I said, the setup's going to be a real simple setup. Bag over axle. It's going to be which I'm going to take you in, so it takes inside and show you all of what I'm buying. And it's a simple setup, paddle valve, nothing major. But we're going to go ahead and order all that. Let's see, this video is up Wednesday, Thursday. So basically 2 days after this video goes up, I'm going to place the order for everything and get it done. That way, because I mean, this truck is still going to be, it is low, but it's still going to be a truck that I can use the bed, work, haul, all that kind of stuff. And it's going to, I mean, shoot, I've already had 1,000 pounds of lumber in the back of it. And of course, then the axle's like smacking the ground, all that kind of stuff. So let's go ahead inside. Really? And I'll show you what all the parts that I'm going to buy for this to make it a quick, easy, simple, down and dirty setup that's not going to take hardly any time to install. So let's go ahead, I'll show you what I'm buying. Now, of course, I'm an eBay-aholic. So now this right here is basically a normal bolt-on, you know, this is for helper spring. So you've got the upper brackets, the lower brackets, two bags, hoses, you know, and these are where it bolts on to the leaf spring. You have the 1/8 inch air line, and you have a like, I can't remember what it's called now, my brain just like, but like, you know, you pump up a bicycle, it's got a Schrader valve. That's what it is. You got a Schrader valve to fill these up, and people will put it in the bumper and then just hook an air hose up to it and it'll pump it up. This one right here, $311.14. They average between, like, you know, somewhere between 3 to 4 on most of the kits I've seen. This one is for my truck, so, and it happens to be on sale. Usually it's about $340. But here's my thing with this is you have no gauge, you have no air compressor, you have nothing. It's just that. For basically $311, and basically to me, you have, it's like half a kit. So I'm going to build my own kit, and I've already priced the whole kit out and all that stuff. I bought the air compressor today at work, and that was, how much did I pay for that? Oh yeah, I only paid $35 for this air compressor because brand new, still in a box. Well, I guess it's not brand new, but it was brand new, kind of a shelf model, and one of the wires was messed up. So basically I kind of got to take the end off the motor and redo a wire. But besides that, you know, here's 1/4 inch air line, 50 feet, $18. So the compressor was $35, airline is $18. You've got, let's see here, next piece, I don't remember what page it's on. I got way too much eBay stuff. All right, here we go. This is the bags and upper and lower bracket for $115.42. So, and this is a lot better construction than the other one, because I have used this style before. I mean, yeah, it's weld on, the other one's bolt on, but again, I can weld and I prefer this. It's a lot beefier. And then I've already got the compressor in the way, so I'm going to do, it's going to have a relay. So I run, since this is a small compressor, I'm only running this relay, which is a 100 amp relay, and it's only $15, but basically 100 amp relay. When I run a dual compressor setup, I run a 200 amp relay. These ones are really good. You don't have to worry about, like, those little, the ones that when you buy airbag kits, it comes with that little plasticky one. Those things are pieces of crap. I've actually, like, burned them up and had issues. So I prefer those kind of relays that are a lot more robust. And then last piece is this right here, which is gauge and a electric paddle valve. So you've got, you know, here's the, you know, you got the paddle valve, an electric line comes off of this. And the purpose of that is basically, before you would, the whole system could be charged up, all that kind of stuff. You hit the valve to go up, and the tank's already full. Well, I'm not running an air tank. I'm just running compressor through the paddle valve and straight to the bags. It's a more simple setup because this whole setup is only going to cost me like $270. Because this valve setup right here is $71.93. Like I said, like 270 so odd dollars to get it. And basically with this, you have that paddle valve. Is you push the paddle valve up to air it up, and it sends power to the relay. The relay turns the compressor on and instantly starts filling up everything. It's a big enough compressor that it's just going to run the 2 bags to air inflate them up, and it's not going to work hard at all. So the system, how I'm going to run it, is going to be simple but awesome. And that way, with this and everything else, I can control how much air, how low I need to put it, this and that, at a moment's notice on the fly. So if I go to the store, pick up something, instantly just and raise it up, no issues. This is a lot better setup than those helper spring setups that, I mean, it's nothing wrong with it, because I mean, shoot, my dad just put one on his Silverado like a month ago. That basically that same kit that I just showed you for $300 some odd. He loves it. But I like this setup that I'm getting ready to build. So cool. Next thing that I'm gonna do is, I know my brother's gonna love this when he sees this video, is I'm going to get another truck or SUV, not really 100% sure. What do y'all think? And we're gonna do a complete bag setup. I mean, like, you know, 4-link bags, compressors, tanks, everything, you know, the whole works. And I want to show you how to build one on the simple and cheap. So we're going to build a complete custom bag truck for less than $700, using some parts off of eBay. The 4-link is going to be some good parts, because that's kind of like the main part that does the rear suspension. But basically, we're going to build a truck for less than $700. Hopefully, yeah, we should be able to do it. So, pickup truck, SUV, not 100% sure. If you're watching this and you want to comment on what you would prefer to see, a truck or an SUV. So, till then, we'll just see what kind of pops up on Facebook Marketplace. Alright, hope you enjoyed this little video of me telling you what's going to be happening with the Silverado here real soonly, probably within the next 2 weeks. Because as soon as I get all the parts in, we're going to, I guess, kind of bag the rear end. Alright, hope you enjoyed this little video. Catch you in the next one.